Hello, welcome to Joy Junction. It's good to have you here. I'm going to get you set up down here while we wait for people to jump on and get going down here. Hello, welcome to Joy Junction. It's good to have you here. I'm going to get you set up down here. Okay, I've got you set up down here. I see a couple people have joined us. Welcome to Cindy Kane live on Joy Junction for my monthly vintage and craft stuff sale. Hi Veronica, hey Lindy, hey Stephanie, it's good to see you. And I'm excited for today. It's a little overcast outside, so the lighting's not great, but I realized that when I look at the replay, it's not as bad on the replay as it looks in my phone. So there you go. Share it to the hen house. Thank you. Hi Becky. It's good to see everybody. If you're new, let us know this is your first time joining us for my monthly live sale. If you're on replay, scan the sale because there's usually a few things left that you can grab after the sale's over, or shoot me a message and I'll see if I have something similar if you're interested in something that you might have missed. Hello, Jerry. It's good to see everybody. Giving just a minute for a few people to get here. Good lighting on your iPad? Okay, that's great. Sprinkle to TST. Thank you for sharing or sprinkling out. I'm excited for the things that I have today. It's been fun getting ready for today. I'm going to share a link. I'm gonna share it from my laptop, so hopefully it'll do what it needs to do. But if you're new and you haven't joined my Telegram, it would be great if you could do that, and we'll I only send a telegram out if I'm getting ready for a live sale or if I put some Wednesday deal of the week on, and then you can get notified of that. That's the only time I send out telegrams. I don't do it just for everyday stuff. So if you want to do that, that would be great. And we're going to get started here in a minute. I see that has popped up, so that's good. Hi Peggy, it's good to have you here. Okay, we're gonna get started. We're gonna play a silly game in a little bit as there's a few more people here, and then we'll just see what happens. Oh, you're on my Telegram. Thanks. Yeah, it's great to follow the Telegram because then you'll know, you don't have to be checking every minute for what's going on around here. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with my newest vintage quilt. Today quilt squares are only $10. That is, they're usually 15 to 18, but these are only 10. They're a little bit smaller, and so I'm happy to, hey Peggy, I see ya. Happy to be able to share them at a little bit of a lower price than normal. So I'm going to get started. This is number one, and this particular one I have quite a few of. This particular one. So this is the first quilt square. This is a kind of really a purpley. This is purpley with some orange. It's got green, red, but I have several of these. So if you like this one, this is quilt square number one. Just say number one, and I have several of these that are just basically like this. $10 today is the quilt squares that I have. Okay, it'll be interesting to see there are a lot of different colors on this one. So here's quilt square number two. Total kind of a goldenrod color background. But you can see the colors on that one. Number two. And then this is number 3. Oh, and by the way, Lindy is here. She is keeping track of names and who's ordering what. Plus, I'll write things down as I go along. This is number 3. If you're interested in number 3. Again, they're only $10 today. I like this one. This is probably one of my favorites. This is number 4. It has this sweet pink. This would be great for a little girl's or a baby girl's journal if you're putting something together for a baby girl. I love this color. They're just really sweet. And that's number 4. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Sherry. Okay, and then we have number 5. Number 5. I'll get it a little closer so you can see the colors. They look like little fish headed in to meet in the middle and give each other a kiss. I don't know. But that's number 5. Number 6. I like that one too. That's a bold choice. That would be almost a nice, more masculine journal cover or something like that. But that's number 6. And here's number 7. I'll go through these again toward the end and make sure we let other people know that, or people come in late. That's number 7. This is number 8, another sweet little girl one. Hi, Debbie. And then number 9, it is actually different than the first one. It has a different second pattern. It has the same first pattern that the purple, but this one has the blue and yellow, and I really like that blue and yellow in there. So that's number 9. Again, these are only $10 for these quilt squares. They're a little bit smaller than the normal ones. Number 10. That one's number 10. And number 11. I like that one too. Like this is the kind of a blue and white, maybe a plaidish. And then the yellow in here kind of goes with the yellow out there. It's just a nice mixture. Number 11. And then we have number 12, and again, this is a little different than the first one, as it has the pinks as the shared, or the extra colors. That's number 12. $13. You can see the colors well. Again, $10. 14. Thank you for each person that's choosing a number. I appreciate it. And everything is going to be invoiced and ready to ship by tomorrow, because this is number 15. I will be away from computer and all things for about 9 days, and I really have to have everything to the post office by Friday. So this is number 15. Here's a fun one, number 16. I like those colors. It's just a nice color. So journal covers, you can make a small pillow for a child's room or a chair, a small chair. Number 16. You can make bunnies, hearts, all those kind of fun things. Number 17. Number 17. Okay, we're almost done with these. Number 18. Again, they're $10. Number 19. The nice goldenrod background with all the blues and purples. This is a lavender and blue. I don't know if you can tell that in there, but they are different colors. So that's number 19. Number 20. My last goldenrod one. The blues. 20, and then the last one is 21. 21. And then again, I'll show you this one because I have plenty of these. This is number 1 if you were interested in number 1. Okay, so that's the quilt squares for today. Again, they're 10, and I can show some at the end if we have time at the end. Okay, so thank you for those that chose a quilt square. We'll get those. We've got them all. Lindy's got them all written down, and I can see what they are here. If you want me to, I guess I can go up here for just a second and make sure I can see. I have Kathy Sly and Becky for number 1, Peggy for number 2, Sherry Campbell number 3, Sherry Campbell number 4. I think Sherry came in first over Peggy. We'll make sure. Kathy number 12, Sherry 16, Kathy 17. So that's what I have on those. Okay, now I have something different that I haven't shown before. You know that I usually sell my Lace by the Yard, which I have lots of Lace by the Yard sitting right here next to me, or hanging right here next to me. But when I cut them all by the yard, I always have pieces left. It might be a few inches, it might be a foot, it might be, 18 inches or something, but I have leftover. So the other day I sat down with my big box of lace bits and pieces, and I made lace bags. And so these are the lace bags. Every single one is different. I'll go ahead and open this one because I just pulled it right out of the center of the box. So let me open this one and show you what's in here. I will say that every bag has 3 yards, maybe a little bit more than 3 yards. And they're only $5, which 3 yards of lace for $5 is a really good deal. But I want to show you what's in them. So this particular one has a good, at least a good foot of this seafoam green. It has definitely a good over a foot of this nice ivory lace, ruffled lace. It has definitely over a foot of a nice red ruffled lace. It has over a foot of this little bit stretchy white lace. All you're going to say on these is lace bag, and they're $5. This is a black piece. It's a little bit stretchy black piece of lace. This one's just an ivory, and this I think was like a collar, and so it's just a nice piece of that. I have just a small piece of this pretty little piece, and this one has a piece of pink ruffled lace. So you're just going to say lace bag, $5, and like I said, you're getting at least 3 yards of lace. So that's that one. I'm going to open another one, see if I can find another one, because this had a lot of longer pieces. Some of them have shorter pieces. So let me just open another one randomly and see what's in it. Thank you. Let's see. Let's try this one. I did these a few days ago, so I don't know what's in any of them, but we'll see if we can. I want to give you an understanding of the different ones, okay? All right, so here we go on this one. Pink ruffled lace, blue ruffled lace. It was fun to put these together, actually. This is a seafoam green. No, that's an ivory. That's an ivory. Oh, here's a little ruffled eyelet, lavender color. Love that. So you're just going to say lace bag. I have, oh, probably at least 20 of them. A little piece of red. See, this one has smaller pieces. And they're okay too, because you just use a little, look at that. Someone's going to get a little fringy, little pink fringe. That's a nice ivory, good sized piece. Oh, here's a, this is a blue. You can see that's a blue. And this one is a light pink. It really is a light pink. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. Here's a white. And it has a piece of green with a gold trim. And it's a little stretchy too, green with gold trim. So they're gonna be random, and just lace bag, and we'll get you all down for those, okay? I have quite a few of those. Like I said, I had fun making those. So Lindy's got you down, all right? How we doing? Everybody doing good? Hey, Niffin. Next week, 1 week from today, Niffin. 1 week from today, Harlow, I'm going to be in Texas, taking care of my brother's chickens for 9 days. And it's close enough that if things work out, I'm going to get to see Cindy Harlow and Jamie Niffin. It's going to be fun. I think we're going to go out to eat and maybe do a little bit of antique shopping or something in one of the little spots. So I'm excited about that. Okay, let's see. Oh, I made a promise yesterday when Lindy was doing her shoe, give a creator a shoe. I thought, oh, I have a bunch of baby shoes. So I have for you. Today, I have baby shoes. And I'm gonna sell them as singles. So they'll just be $7 a shoe. This is a Buster Brown. Oops, I forgot to take, I have two Buster Brown. They're $7 a piece. Look at those little Buster Browns. These have the, I don't know if you'll be able to see them, but they do have the Buster Brown sticker in there. Not really the sticker, but the soul. Well, yeah, I think it is a sticker on these. If anyone wants a Buster Brown, just say Buster Brown or BB, and I'll know you want a $7 Buster Brown shoe. Are they too cute? Okay. All right. Now I have two of these. I have decided how I'm gonna, because I didn't put numbers on these, and okay, I'm just gonna, they're tied together. Okay, here's these. These do not have a tag that I can see, I do not believe. So I don't know what brand these are. I just know they're adorable. These are adorable. Little baby shoes. Now you can do so many things. I have one of these that I have made up with a little sleigh and a Santa Claus and a bag of, goodies that, the little sleigh comes down the front here. I should have gotten that out. I didn't. I should have, but I didn't. And then a Santa and a bag of goodies. You can fill these with like foam, plant foam that you would use for fake plants. Put some plant foam in there and put a Christmas tree and decorate the Christmas tree and have them out. So many things you can do with this sweet shoes. So this is, these are no bells, okay? Shoe, nope, no bell. And the reason I'm saying that is because these have the bells on them. These are the kind that my youngest wore, a little on the bed with bells. That way you knew where they were all the time. Now this one says Baby Beaver Soft Soles. Baby Beaver Soft Soles. I don't know that brand, but if you want a shoe with a bell, just say Shoe Bell. And these are Baby Beaver Soft Soles. So many fun little things you can do with those. I know you wish you had them yesterday. If I would have known that you needed one, I would have had it sent to you. You know I would have. Okay, we're going to play a game. All I want you to do is just type in your favorite candy. I'll watch as they go while I show the next thing. Okay? So just type in your favorite candy. Yes, Stephanie, perfect Christmas shoes for decorating Christmas. You could do something sweet for Easter with little bunnies and all that stuff, but type in your favorite candy. You don't have to do anything else. Donna, Reese's peanut Reese's peanut butter. My gosh. We've got a butterscotch, we've got M&Ms, orange slices, Smarties. Keep saying them until you stop, and then I'll tell you who won. Okay, doily number 1. Look at that beautiful piece of needlework. I think they may, it's got a satin back. I think they may have used this as a coaster. I have 2 of these. They're, what did I write down? Let me get to the correct page. All things chocolate. That used to be me. I have 2 of these, 2 of number 1. So you can just say number 1, they're $5 a piece. They're both the same. They have the satin back. They've got a little bit of fringe. They're highly, they're just needleworked. So pretty. Anyway, if you want a number 1, that's number 1. See more Sour Patch, Tootsie Rolls. Okay, well, I'm going to go back and I'm going to tell you who won, since you're still saying candies, because I saw the 2 people who won. Okay, so I'm going to go back up and get the first 2 people that said what I have. I don't have any candy here, so sorry. Hi, Vicky. I just saw you pop. I saw your name. Okay, let me go back. Donna Leonard is the first one. I'll show you what I have. And Lindy Tate is the next. And I will tell you, she did not know what I had here. Okay? It's silly, but it's okay. You're each getting a free Reese's Peanut Butter Cup pencil case. They're brand new. They're brand new. I had them and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to give these away. They're brand new. It's a little pencil case. Throw it in your grandchild's stocking. Give it to someone who likes Reese's, but that's what you're getting. You 2 are getting Reese's Peanut Butter Cup pencil cases, just for fun. All right. Okay, I just want to make sure nobody had chosen number 1 on the doilies. Okay, all right, so we're going to move on to number 2. I need my book. All right, number 2, this is $4. This doily is $4. That's a lot of pieces that you can use in a scrapbook, in a journal. Personally, I was thinking I would probably cut this. I'd probably cut this out. I'd cut these out and just have so many pieces to put in different journals. Make a pocket or cover on a journal cover, anything like that. So that one's number 2, and that is $4. And then number 3 is $5, but this is a biggie. nice big doily, $5 for number 3. Lynn, did you want shoes or you want to see the shoes again? That's number 3. Okay, Linda wants doily number 2. Linda Harper, doily number 2. This is number 4, and it is $6. Look at that fun piece. Pretty corally color. That's number 4. Donna Leonard wants number 3. Yes, you want them. Okay, let me just finish the doilies, and then I will show you the shoes, Linda or Lynn. This is number 5. It's $3. Number 5 is $3. That's a good one for a journal front to back cover. So is this one. It's a nice round one that'll fit nice on a journal. This is number 6, and that's $3. Somehow I missed number 7, so this is number 8. I don't think Tammy Johnson's here, but look at number 8. Is that not the cutest? It is a hand towel. This is number 8, and it's $8. That's vintage. It's got your mermaid and your seahorse. Number 8 for $8. Okay, and then I have 5 of number 9. These are a napkin. They're $4, all white, with 1 Battenberg lace corner. You see the corner there? They're large napkins. These are $4 each. I have 5 of them. Number 9, $4 each. I have 5 of them. And then I'm going to go back to the shoes and show Lynn. All right, Lynn, I have a couple different styles of shoes, okay? I have Buster Brown, $7 a piece if you want a Buster Brown. These are a little larger. Then I have the little itty bitties with no bells, $7 a piece, no bells, sweet little baby shoes. And then also $7 a piece, I have the littles with bells. These were my favorite for my youngest. My oldest, we didn't take him in as a foster child until he was almost 2 years old, so he didn't have baby shoes. But my youngest, we took him in when he was 4 months old, and he wore these. So Lynn, if you want Buster Brown, your kids had Buster Brown. So I have Buster Brown, I have without bells, and I have with bells. Just let me know what you'd like, Lynn. Okay, time for a little sip of water. And hang on 1 second. This is what I have to do sometimes. Got my fan. It's a little warm in here. It's blowing. What was the size of the quilt squares? Oh, they're not huge this time. They're basically 12 by 12. Now, a few of them are a little smaller. They're like 11 by 11. And I'm going to show you the difference. It's all out of the same quilt. It's just, I think the sides were a little smaller. So this is like 11 by 11. But these are 12 by 12. So let me show you all the same quilt, but you can see there's an inch on the top and the bottom. So that's the basic size, okay? Okay, size of quilt square with bells. Okay. All right, I got you for that, Lynn, with bells. Okay, and was there any doily that I need to worry about? I see those. Nobody wanted number 9. Okay, no problem. All right, now I have just one of these before I go to something else. This will be $10. It's hand stitched. No, it's mostly, the front is hand stitched. The backing and the, looks like the backing and the edging is machine stitched. But this is I'm just going to show you this part of it. It's a wall hanging. $10. It's a wall hanging for $10. You can see the colors. I know it's 80s, 90s. But you never know. Someone may want to make a pillow out of it, or a pillow sham. That's what I was thinking. And that is about it's like 26 in one direction and 22, so it's about 22 high and 26 across. Quilt hanging for Peggy. Okay, Peggy wants the quilt hanging. Thank you. Okay, I have I know I've talked about these before. You could get lots of project. Oh yeah, you could do a lot of stuff with that. Definitely, definitely. And you don't have to have, you know, it doesn't have to be a girl or whatever. I know I've talked about these before, but I'm going to part with them at $4 a piece. They are my antique 1915, 1920, 1907 handwritten letters, stamped envelopes with a handwritten letter inside. I didn't even know. Whoever gets this gets it. This one has a picture in it. I had no idea because I haven't read them all. I've read a lot of them, but I have not read them all. And so here's this one. Oh, that's the last page. So this one has, look how many pages, you know how many projects you can use this with? This is all antique, vintage, handwritten letters. A lot of these were between a couple that lived apart due to work reasons. One worked in one area, one worked in another, and it was back in the, you know, early teens and stuff. So these, and this one, I can't, a picture. I had no idea any of them had pictures. That's probably George. That's probably George from a lot of, well, George wrote it. He probably sent a picture of himself. This one is in 1919. If anyone wants this specific one, say George, and you can have this one. $5. Did I say it $4? I said $4. So that'll be George. Otherwise, I have, I mean, honestly, I have handfuls of these letters between George and his bride. Okay, nobody wants George. Poor George. That's okay. All right, let's go to this. Andrea wants George. She knows George is worth it. I'm putting George over here for Andrea. Andrea, I've been praying for you a lot. Just know I've been praying for you a lot. Okay, now I have, this is 1 yard. All my yards of lacy fabric, whatever, is $3. This is more, it's more like a ribbon, but it's sewn in the middle, almost like they sewed in something, but it's not sewn in, it's just the way that it's sewn. Anyway, this is $3 for a yard of this. Let's just call it ivory ribbon. Ivory ribbon, $3. If anyone's interested, I have plenty of those. Plenty of those. Okay, I do have one small round, the smaller round tablecloths. This one is kind of an ivory lace. I wrote something down. No, I didn't. So we'll do this for $5. That's a lot of lace you can cut up for something. Just say tablecloth, and that's $5 for that tablecloth. I'm just going to write that down because I did not. Okay, and what else do I have here? I have these. These are $3. Little doilies. $3, little doily. Super cute. Just say green doily or green. Round table. Okay. Sherry. All right. Anyone interested in a green, yellow, or green gold doily for $3? Green gold doily, $3. Okay, the tablecloth. Okay, you've got the tablecloth. Very good. I do have scarf bags still. Six pieces of scarf, $3. If you want a scarf bag, I can open one up if you want to see. $3 for scarf bags. Do I have one open? I don't have one open, but I have a bunch of pieces here. Okay, this is basically what they're going to be. Hang on one second. I don't know, that might fall. Sorry, I was just putting the fan up. So scarf bags are going to have 6 pieces of scarf. So there would be 1. These you can make jumbles. You can use as backgrounds on your journals or your mixed media pieces. Here's another piece. That's a really pretty fall piece. You get 6 pieces. They're $3. Just say scarf bag. That's 3. Four. 5. 6. So that would be a $3 scarf bag. It's those like 6 pieces of scarves that you can use in your junk journaling, your mixed media, even a mini sewing project, anything like that. You could do that. I'm hoping my fan doesn't fall over. It's warm in here today. I think I forgot to turn the air down. I usually keep my house about 80, and I think I forgot, well, I don't think. Yeah, I forgot to turn it down. It's 80 in here. Probably hotter in here. Okay, these I have. These are definitely mixed media pieces. This one is almost like magic. Free gifts. Family saver stamps. Okay, $3. This is a whole book of these. A whole book. So many projects you can do with these. These are just going to be $3. This one is family stamps. If you're interested in the yellow, the gold, family stamps, $3. Then I have one that's called Pioneer. Jump in the pool. Yeah, I've only been in the pool twice this year. Okay, this one's called Pioneer. That would be what you'd say is Pioneer. And it has, it's not completely full, but it's got a lot. And then look at these pages you could use that don't have stamps on them. There's so much stuff you can use in these that would just be fun for your mixed media projects. Notice about Pioneer savings stamps. Spend your money where you get stamps. Remember the savings stamp. I mean, so many pieces that you can use in any mixed media page. So that one's called Pioneer. Andrew's got that. We're going to call this Gift Dividend because it's family stamps, but it says gift. It's a totally different one. It says family stamps here. We're going to call this one Gift Dividends because I don't want to say the same name and then give you the wrong one. So there's the smaller stamps, there's some of the bigger stamps, there's some that don't have stamps. So much stuff with mixed media. So that would be Gift Dividends. I have a couple of these, the Gift Saver green stamps. These are only 2 because they're smaller. The Gift Saver green stamps are 2. Lots of mixed media. So I have a few of those Gift Saver ones. And then I have Top Value. This one's the top. I just love these graphics. Look at that. And then look at the back. I just love the graphics. Top Value Saver stamps, or stamps. All the insides. Look at that graphics. I just love that. Anyway, so that's Top Value. So any of those, let me know. This is not really crafty, but as I have said, I'm trying to go through some stuff that I have that I don't need. This is, I don't know, I was gonna do another game, but I didn't want to. These are white, or black on white pumpkins. It's brand new. I would do $7 for the set of Deborah Connolly Designs Handtail. I would do $7 for that. Or if 2 people wanted them, I would do each one for $4, because there's 2 handtails in here. If anyone's interested, just say 2 or 1. If you want 1, or if you'd like 2 of the handtails, $7 for 2 or $4 for 1. And let me grab this. I'm right here. Okay. Today I have some pink lace. Very pretty. Lace is $3 a yard. This is like super inexpensive for a whole yard of this sweet, soft pink lace. If anyone would like the pink lace, just say lace. And I have 4. No, I have 5. I have 5 of the pink lace. Are you going to have lace or ribbon? Well, here's some lace. Okay, Becky would like the pumpkin towels. Sherry, is there any, okay, Peggy wants pink lace. Sherry, is there anything you're looking for as far as lace ribbon? Anything you're looking for specifically? Over here, I'm just going to show you this real quickly. Some of what I have over here. This is all the stuff that I have cut up into yards. I have this, and I have 2 more hangers of stuff over here. So I have a lot of lacy stuff. But lace ribbon, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. I think this is more like a ribbon, even though it doesn't really, it's not like a satiny ribbon or anything, but it is that. Okay, I see at least 4. Ivory, real wide. Okay, let me look and see what I have. Ivory, real wide. Let me see what I have. I know, you know what I have? I have this. I only have 3 of these. Let me show you this. Oh, not real wide. Oh, because I got real wide, ivory real wide. Okay, I have this. I have 3 of these, ivory real wide, $3 a piece. If anyone wants ivory, I do have 3 of these, okay? Okay, so now I'll go look at some ivory, not real wide. Uh-oh. Oops, sorry guys, I have to fix this. I just pushed the wrong button. Okay, let me see what I have not real wide ivory. I have, do you want like an inch, under an inch? Oh, here's some. Here's a couple different. I have a few different ones. Let me see. All right, Sherry, I have, okay, so you do want a wide one too, that's fine. Okay, I have 3, ivory, real wide, ivory, ivory. Okay, the ivory's gone. Okay, so I have this. I have yard of that. I have literally 1 yard of that. So this is ivory leaves. We'll call this ivory leaves. Okay, so that's ivory leaves. And then, I don't know if these are ivory or, these are white. So I'm gonna set that aside. Let me see what else. I have 3 of this. This is probably just over an inch, I think. Nope, it's right at an inch. So this is an inch wide. This ivory. So that is, just say 1 inch. That would be that one. So let's see. Donna wants ivory, I'll take 1. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, that was for that. Okay. Then Donna gets the ivory leaves. Donna gets the ivory leaves. And then I have a 3. Okay, I'll look for some pink and some blue thin. 1 inch. You want all 3? Sherry, you've got all 3. All three of the 1 inch are yours, Sherry, of 3 yards right there, okay? And someone wanted pink and green. Let's see what I have. I don't have anything real thin, I don't think, on any of those. I just have, on the pink, I just have some ruffled lace that's probably 2.5 inches. And what'd you say? Oh, blue thin. Let me see what I have blue. Pink I really don't have super thin, but I can be on the lookout. Blue, I have. This is what I have in a light blue. It's a ruffled lace. It is a light blue. I have white, light blue ruffled lace, $3. No pink. I can show you what I have in pink, but it's not thin. Let me see. Let me grab this. This is what I have in the light pink. I don't know if you're getting pink. I can't tell. It's a very light pink. It's about a 1.5 inch ruffled lace. Almost like it has little flowers. No ruffled blue. No on the ruffled blue. Okay, and then I just have the ruffled pink. I don't think I have anything in here right now. And I do have some stuff that I haven't cut up, and I'm not going to go digging in it right at the moment, because that would just not be good. I think that's all I have in the blue or the pink. So, okay, I will take the pink. All right. So you want a pink ruffled. Very good. All right. Anyone want to see some of the quilt squares that didn't sell? Anyone want to see quilt squares that did not sell? I have those. I have okay, Deborah, you want the blue ruffled lace? Just want to make sure. Blue ruffled lace. I'll wait for you to answer so that I can make sure I have the right thing. Let me know. Does anyone want to see any quilt squares? I have lace bags that I talked about that have 3 or more yards of lace, but they're pieces that are maybe anywhere from a few inches to 18 or so inches. They're leftovers from all the colors that I had. These are, can I remember, $5 each, which is way good for the fact that I sell a yard of lace at $3, and this is $5, and you're getting 3 yards. So I have lace bags if you want. Did I get a wide pink? I'm going to have to go back and look. Let me go up here and look at the pink. Pink lace. Yes, you did. Yes, it looks 1, 2. Yes, Peggy, you got pink lace. You did, the wide. Okay. All right, so Peggy, yeah, thank you. Yes, please. Yes, on this. Okay, got it. Another lace bag. Okay, Peggy, we want 2. Okay, another lace bag. Scarf bags, lace bags. I always have button bags. I always have a full cup of button bags. I mean, full cup of buttons for $10. Always have those. If you want less than a cup, I can do like a half and a little more than a half for $6. But I always have that. Nobody's interested in the green for $3. And hair. Green doily. That's taken. Those I went through. Shoes I went through. Any last calls on the quote squares, anything like that. Anything that I've talked about in the past. If you're interested in jewelry bags, I still have jewelry bags for $10. Mixed wearable jewelry for $10. Anything else? I'm gonna get ready to close it up if we're kind of done for the day. I appreciate every single person who requested something, and I'll be doing, next week I won't, but the following 2 weeks I'll do Wednesday deal of the week, and that will be whatever I put up. I thank you to those who bought the Paint Pixie molds. I only had one left, which is fine. I'll keep that one and use it. And whew, hair looks a mess. Go ahead and check out the Telegram that I shared. I'll share it again real quick here. Sign up for Telegram. That way you can know if I have posted anything in the Wednesday deal of the week. And I will also send a telegram for my live sales 15 minutes before. Check out, go ahead and watch the replay. If you think of something that you wanted to get, I'll have it here available. And if you're watching replay, just shoot me a message and let me, I probably shouldn't use that word, send me a message and I will get back in touch with you. If you've ordered for the first time, please go to my Joy Junction page, which you're on right now, and send me a message of your your mailing address, your email, and your preferred way of paying. It's PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. Those are the three that I take regularly. Any more letters from George? Oh yeah, there's a lot of letters from George. That one just happened to have a picture. This is a lot of these are to George. Well, a lot of these are from George. Like this one is from George. From Everest, Washington, to his wife, Jeannie. And you can see they're just all handwritten, lots of letters. Like I said, they were living away for a period of time, and they would just write to each other like every day. And it could be just about the weather. It could be, you know, almost anything that they're talking about. I have read several of these, but I have a lot to George and from George. That one just happened to have a picture in it. Oh, this has more in it. Oh no, that's that one. Okay. Yeah, a lot of letters to and from George. So if you want a letter, let me know. I've got I mean, look at, I have lots. I got these from an auction, and I just had so much fun. I put them in order when I got them of their dates, and I read them. I read what they're saying back and forth to each other. And this one is from, that's something totally different. Oh, here's to Mrs. George. I never can know the last name, but this is from, he might have been staying at the YMCA in, I think he was in Washington. It's written on YMCA paper. Isn't that cool? And this was in September 25, 1918. Yeah, so I'm looking for thin lace, less than a half an inch or even a quarter. Okay, let me see what I have. Do you care what color it is? 5, please. Okay, you want 5 letters. I will get you 5 good letters. I will pick out some of the nicer ones. I just threw something over here. Let me see. Let me just look and see if I have anything that's just right here. If not, I will look in a couple other places. Okay, Lynn? I'll have to look. I'm sure I can find something for you. At least a yarn, okay? White or off-white preferred. Okay, oh, here it is. This, I have a yard of this. It is a little bit ruffled, but it is thin. Let me measure. This is 3/8. 3/8. So it's between that 1/4 and 1/2. So I do have that. And I do have this. This is a little different. I do have a yard of this. And this is, well, with the end of the ball, it's about the same, 3/8 of an inch. I don't know that I have anything narrower than that. So I have these two. I have number 1 and number 2, if you're interested in either of those. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to let you go, and I hope you have a great afternoon. You can, Lynn, if I don't see anything, I always go back through this whole live and look at every comment. So you can either comment here if you wanted those, or comment on the page, send me a message. I also, that's 5 plus the original George. Okay. All right. Oh, do you want me to give you some from his wife too? Like make a couple, 3 from him and 3 from her, so they had like a back and forth exchange so you could see both of theirs? Andrea, I would do that. So both of those will work, and if you come across anything, okay, I'll just send you a picture if I find something else, okay? All right, thank you everyone. I appreciate all your comments, your purchases. I will start working on invoices this afternoon and get those things out to you as soon as possible. Y'all have a great afternoon, and we'll see you soon. Thanks.